are blood and fire
Alright, Jimmy. Morning, everybody on the live. Everybody, morning. The number is 876-451-6535. Alright? What? The labor rights say, I want to give me a second. I'm going to share the live on my WhatsApp. So I'm going to off you. For about, alright, we're back.
You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda.
Of course,
you're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception.
Yes.
There will be tactics used to try and buy you out.
Yes.
There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away.
Yes.
And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades.
Yes.
We are blood and fire, comrades.
Yes.
And we're marching on to progress.
Yes.
And we will stand firm.
What do you mean?
We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
You're mad?
And the opposition PNP has responded to criticisms.
We're not for sale, my general. Talk to them, Mr. Campbell, because they need... One Dayton Campbell. One, not two. We like up alive and share up alive. You have to debunk the lies them to them, man. Man, I'm going too bad, brother. Too bad.
Correct, sir.
I'm going some time for coming.
Correct, cheers. Greetings. All the members on the platform, members in the audience, greetings. Before I get into my presentation, I just want to invite some persons here with me. Come, Danishka. Come, Gabby. Come, Peter Gay. Come, Shamil. Where's Renee? Renee, come. I hear some people say that the PNP don't have young people in it. And I want to show them tonight that is a lie from the bottom of the pit of hell. We have young people at the constituency level. We have young people in the leadership of the Patriots. We have young people in the leadership of the YO at the position of Vice President, General Secretary, and President. So look at this shot. People over in Greenhouse that on the live watching. Stop telling lie to the people of Jamaica. They are young people within the People's National Party. And these young ladies will not be beaten by anybody with any stool. These young ladies will get opportunities to be independent young women.
Delroy Chuck, you hear that? Justice Minister Delroy Chuck, you hear that? Come out and chat off your mouth. Even me know some no like say Andrew Wallace, so I'm just have to look for the ground in the car. I'm just turn off my camera. You understand? Yeah. Right, that's it there. People them from Bolo and 2.0 me attack. Me no camera ready. You understand? Yeah. So look one like and share up the life. Enough is enough, ladies and gentlemen. People who can't like up the life. All you have to do is double tap the screen and the finger 2 times in a man. I kind of get frustrated with what I go on from my YouTube page. I'm not telling a lie now. It's like, oh, I have 18,000 subs. But my subs, them now get my notification them. I have a group. We have 167 people in it. I share it in the group and it's like them don't get it. I don't even know. When they come in and chat, I know some people that work, but my God. Press one button and say hi now. I have to beg these things, but yo. Nah, lie. Very discouraging. Very, very discouraging. I'm not lying. You have to beg for hit the like button, bro. Father God Almighty, yeah, man. Well, I don't know, yeah, man. Anyway, we move on. See? So, Delroy Chuck and Christopher Tufton. I want to me come about this morning, you know. Because you see, the two of you come out and you know, make some statements. Now make some declaration. Now, you see Christopher Tufton. Christopher Tufton is totally lost to the reality. You see that time just a lie. Big up Andre Stevens and you know, my condolences to him and his family and what going on with them. You understand what I say? It's a very, very difficult time right now. And I don't really deal with them things that's so good enough, so you know, me just stay in the background. You understand? Now, Christopher Tufton, let me just start with your lie, cause your lie, I want the biggest lie them telling you. Or let me say the impression we are trying to create. So him saying that 2015 the public system had 0 MRI machines and 0 mammogram machines. Right? That's the way I'm saying now. We don't know the context of that, but today they have 3 MRI machines, 5 CT scan, 3 mammogram machine, 20 digital x-rays, and they're adding 10 CTs and 6 more MRIs. JLP delivers diagnostic matters, stay the course. So, Christopher Tufton, what happened to the ambulance them? Christopher, you see if you miss out on key component of healthcare. Ambulance, entity that deals with speed to get people that are actually in critical condition from point A to the hospital. What happened to the ambulance them, Christopher Tufton? What happened to the ambulance them? You come on a tweet and a boast about healthcare. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. And as a matter of fact, you know, so I'm going to record this. Christopher Tufton, why you come out and defend the healthcare system, Christopher Tufton? Christopher Tufton, why are you defending the undefendable? You put all of this on the screen. What me I show right now about healthcare. 0 MRIs in 2015, mammogram 0. How much you have now? I want to ask you one question, Christopher Tufton. How much hospital there in Jamaica? A better question is, what is the right amount of equipment needed for us to have an A-class healthcare system? Why would I spend $31 million on one jeweler cost $6 million? You couldn't buy more equipment that we don't need. One next thing too. Where's the ambulance them? One of the most important vehicles in healthcare. Where's the ambulance? Where are they? In Christopher? It's a tough time. Where the ambulance them there? That's what me want to know. Zeal? No. Let me see. Right, that's all. What are them people? Yes. Listen to
nor
this.
healthcare. The fix.
You should.
I'm saying to you, with
Listen
the
to this.
crisis that is in the country, Tufton went on the fix today, Jamaica, to talk about there is no crisis in our healthcare.
Jesus God Almighty, now even to Rastafari.
He made a tweet, Courtney. He made a tweet. Producer, can you put up the tweet? Look at the tweet, Jamaica. In 2015, he might defend it, you know. In 2015, the public health system had 0 MRI machines, 0 mammogram machines. Today, we have 3 MRI. How many hospitals we have? We have 5 CT scans. We have 3 mammas and 20 digital x-rays, and we're adding 10 CT scans and 6 more MRI. JLP delivers, diagnostics matters, stay the course. Me want to know where him a talk about.
I know, you hear me say no, man.
You know, see how the man, say the man totally out of touch with the realities governing the country.
The whole of them out of touch with everything we're going on at Jamaica right now. Me not lie to you, me just straight up and down. I hear me see? You see, the whole thing over the hospital over there, so in Amobia. Bridget, people need to understand. People need to understand.
We don't need to go no further with the order there. Because we are keeping it short and spicy. You know. We are keeping it short and spicy. You know. We don't need to go no further with the order there. People in pan Bolo in our clips. When I look on the screen, what is the title of that? The Fix. Christopher Tufton. Healthcare system not in crisis. 31 million drill controversy, valiant crash. Not my word. So Christopher Tufton, you're of the opinion that the healthcare system is not in crisis. Very interesting. And then you post up this tweet to make it look like, say, you guys are on course. Well, let's look at the USA travel advisory because it look like something wrong with me. Come like say me never read the travel advisory. You understand? Yeah, we have to look on it again. Because last time I checked, Jamaica have a specific rating on the travel advisory that warns against our healthcare system. So, let us go to it.
Low battery, please charge.
Low battery? Hold on there, babes. Let me plug it in. Don't go dead on me, baby. Alright. Look at your screen for the people on Bolo VNR clips, see? And for the people on Bolo VNR 2.0, I am reading it to you. This is the US advisory, right? For Jamaica. Medical care. There's a whole paragraph for this. US citizens should not expect the same level of health care available in Jamaica as is available in the United States. That is putting it very lightly. This includes slower emergency services. What does it include? Slower emergency services. That is also putting it lightly. People sitting in a chair for days. Right? Some people can't find bed. One man unalive. One man lose his life sitting in a chair with no dignity. And Christopher Tufton have the audacity, the unmitigated gall, the insensitiveness, and just blatant lying to the Jamaican people and the world that the healthcare system is not in crisis. Christopher Tufton, you have to come down. You and your government have to come down under God. Ono is wicked, creating this impression that we're not in crisis. What you bloody mean? Slower emergency services and response times, less availability to care for illness or injury. Ono not here. You not hear what the travel advisory say about Jamaica, and them don't tell one lie. As a matter of fact, they were very kind in their summary. Private hospitals require payment upfront before admitting patients and may not have the availability to provide special care. Let me read that again. Private hospitals require payment upfront before admitting patients and may not have the availability to provide specialized care. So even the private hospital, them Christopher Tufton, may not be available to provide specialized care, and you say that the healthcare system is not in crisis? Listen to this, because them are going to say a lie we are tell upon them for the social media, you know. But me are shown, you know, it's the travel advisor for the United States of America for Jamaica, you know. Ambulance services are not available, are not always staffed with EMTs, and are not always... Jesus Christ. Father God, forgive me. Jesus, take your wheel. The U.S. Travel Advisory says that ambulance services are not always staffed with EMTs and are not always readily available. Where is the lie? Where is the lie? Somebody tell me, where is the lie? People like up the live and share up the live. I don't want to continue to say that. But the likes are not adding up. 40 plus are you and I don't have 40 likes. Come on, man. It's not adding up, guys. So Christopher Tufton, this is what you're talking about? This look like one crisis to me. When they don't have ambulances that are always staffed with EMTs, something so important, and it's not always readily available, then look how much accident are going on in Jamaica. Look how much accident are going on in Jamaica, and you guys don't have ambulance services staffed, always staffed with EMTs. That means the healthcare system is not always ready to respond to emergencies, and you are coming on the nightly fix or the fix, and this is the title. Huh? Healthcare is not in crisis. Christopher Tufton, you have to come down. You have to come down, and that God, you have to come down. I never forgot what you did in the pandemic, Christopher Tufton. I don't know if those people in that community forgot. When you see how me love water, when me hear you tell the people them say, if you don't want water, you must take the joke. Me say you are a wicked man. You are evil man. And that is my opinion of you. And you are showing how wicked and evil you are even more. Making these, just telling lies to the people when the evidence is right there in front of them. And the man them said, not only it is not readily available, that is the ambulance them, and not always staffed with EMTs. The man them say, especially in rural areas, country. So all of the country people them in Jamaica, the crisis of the healthcare system is even higher in our neck of the hoods. Because if they don't live in the city, right? Well, if you live in the city, you still have problem. But you live outside of the city, you have major more problem. The United States should, the US citizens should bring extra prescription. Mighty God of Daniel. The man them don't have enough prescription in the hospital them, and in the private hospital them. No, not hearing what I'm saying. There is not enough prescription. Who remember the story of the lady who buy our mother the $90,000 prescription, and them said that the people in the hospital said they can't find the prescription. Who remember? Remember say I buy the lady buy it, you know. True word. Remember say I buy the lady buy it, you know, for your mother, you know. That lady mother died, you know, rest in peace, you know. Right? The people them never have that prescription they readily available, you know. In the hospital, you know. I buy the lady go buy the prescription, you know. And the lady prescription was unaccounted for. Marlon, big up yourself. The lady prescription was unaccounted for, just like the trillions of dollars in the healthcare system. Eh? So Christopher Tufton. There's no crisis in the healthcare system. The US citizen should bring extra prescription medication as common medication such as insulin can be difficult to obtain. Common, you know? Common prescription, common medication such as insulin can be difficult to obtain. Mighty God of Daniel. And the man said the healthcare system is not in crisis. Remember, him said there's no money, you know. There's not a money problem, you know. So why them not have insulin readily available? Why the EMTs them? why the ambulance them now readily staffed with EMTs? Always. Why them not have ambulance readily available? Right? Why the private hospital them is not always capable of providing specialized care? Why the response times them for service is so slow? Why is there so less availability for care for illness? Why, Christopher Tufton, if there's not a crisis? Check the stats. How much people the healthcare system unalive each year. Una go on better than the police and the criminal them put together. And you're telling me there's not a healthcare crisis? Yo, listen me now, man, people. This a man who make me get mad and have headache. You understand? The travel advisory alone debunk what Christopher Tufton talking about. You understand what I deal with? So we understand to lay that to rest. Christopher Tufton, you have been debunked. And trust me, I could go on. Suzette, how you doing? Suzette says she remember. Right? So on this thing when put up on him tweet in 2015, the public system, blah, blah, blah. You notice the ambulance on the panic? Him not address the ambulance now. Because this guy doesn't address the problem. Right? What he does, it's called, what them call it? What Christopher Tufton do, it's called deflecting and ignoring the obvious, not mentioning it in the hopes that it's a 9-day one down to figure because of election time now, you know. Yeah, man, I know say him a film on a campaign. Just in case such man lose favor with the people. They think they're not prepared for lose the election. How them are prepared that our next conversation. Anyway, let me go to this brother here because that brother are losing rotted mind, you know. That me find out, you know. And the worst justice minister in the history of Jamaica. People don't tell me only think about that in the comment section about Christopher Tufton. See? There right, Chuck. Yeah, man, come in front of the class, humble. You are the worst justice minister ever in the history of Jamaica. You forgot prison. I mean, now all about the talk. Then right, Chuck forgot prison. If you not release the sex up. Then right, Chuck forgot prison for not releasing the sex offender registry list. For being quiet about the little girls them that got raped by repeat offenders that was released from prison after what, 3-4 years. But Managa prison under Andrew Wallace government for life because them in possession of firearm. Not unaliving anybody, you know. Not taking anybody life, you know. Right? But in possession of a firearm. Can you believe it? While a pedophile, a sex offender, somebody that abuses children, go a 2-year-old, a 1-year-old, only gets 2-3 years in a prison and then come back a road for come do the same thing and take Pitney life, innocent Pitney life, and they'll ride truck with the pressure they upon you and people are call for you, for hear from you. You hide, you're quiet. But now a campaign time, you come out strong and run off your mouth about PNP, they'll ride truck if you got a prison. You have to come down. Lorraine, big up yourself. Wanna listen to this? Listen to this. Hey, I don't even know you, man. You know, them man, they get me cross, brother. When I think about what man them are going with, I not tell no lie. The man make my blood boil. Me hot for them. I tell you that, no joke. The man them is wicked. And I picked them and stuff. The man not even say nothing about him, man. Quiet the whole time. Quiet like a lamb. When everybody asks them, right, Chuck, where is the statement? Look how much youth get raped in the between in a child's month. Look how much youth get unalived. And the man don't say nothing. The man not have nothing to say but he come out and defend Andrew Wallace's 28 bank account. Hey, then right, Chuck, if you come down, you have to be one that illicit yet. You will defend Andrew Wallace and Juliet Wallace. So, listen to me. I am not a betting man. But may I tell you, say, if I had money in reserve, when me know say me not gonna need, me would have put money upon say Delroy Chuck one of the illicit 8. The way how him attack the Integrity Commission. Right? And him upon this committee. No, and this is my belief and I am entitled to it. I am entitled to believe anything I want to believe. You can't come sue me for me belief. I believe that Delroy Chuck is one of the illicit 8. Manly Heights, big up. RJ, big up. I believe Delroy Chuck is one of the ones that we can't explain in statutory declaration. I believe him is one of them where the Integrity Commission is actively investigating. That is what I believe. And why do I believe it? Because of how he attacks the Integrity Commission. He belittles the Integrity Commission. He tears them down. He does not support them. You understand? I'm one before we go in a Delroy Chuck. I want to play that little short here. And I have a little short, you know, where I have to go play upon a regular basis, you know, because you see, Andrew Honest feel like say we just forget. And that him feel, you know, him feel like say we just forget. Feel me I deal with. But Delroy Chuck, you me see a clip with Delroy Chuck and defend Andrew Honest. I mean I say, yo, no man. I said, no, man. Listen to this.
But here, the Prime Minister.
The scale of dealing with anti-corruption issues. So there is a learning curve that we are going through. What is important is that the government supports the development of the institution so it can accelerate very quickly on that learning curve and provide the resources so that they can move very quickly on the learning curve, and that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs. I don't want you come to me that bullshit, you know. You can let a prime minister, and he's a prime minister of the country. It is time to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want the right standard to the argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
So only here, not my word, only here. Not my word, that is the word of the Prime Minister. I mean, if you get that shot, if you put it on my main channel, because I mean, if you got to put it on my main channel, yeah. But, me I gotta figure that out later. People, want to hear what the man say, right? Leave the corruption agencies them alone. They need time for build. They need for nurture. They need with support. And that goes for the opposition as well. So they'll write Chuck, Warmington. All I know they in this Integrity Commission oversight committee. We never get that memo there. Warmington, we want to audit the Integrity Commission. We want to destabilize them by taking down their money. And how much money they get for use. We want to try to cripple the Integrity Commission. Based off how many actions that we see now do, all the moves, moving the Auditor General from the Integrity Commission, all of those things are moves to cripple the Integrity Commission. So they cannot function for take down the next 7. Thief them when out of Parliament. You understand? But make we hear where the dirty man I say, the dirty man we are protect the sex offender, then we are talk about. I tell woman say if you get touched or molested and you don't report it in 6 months, forget it. And I talk about all the man them just want to be adventurous. You dirty man, Delroy Chuck. I think we'd be surprised how much people in the JLP is on that list of sex offenders. I think we'd be surprised. We would be surprised.
But when you listen,
The people, just take in Delroy, hear this.
but when you listen, labor rights, to what the PNP are saying, they have no plans, no programs. So what they do? They start.
You know, this is probably one of the easiest one for debunk. The liar when him tell, I mean, just right off of the bat, the PNP has no plans. You know, say, to be honest with you, me really I wonder if them people have some mental problem. Me really want them check on them, you know, because he might get kind of old, you know. He might get kind of old. No, seriously. He is getting kind of old. Did this man just utter out his mouth that the PNP don't have no plans? How would it? You know, yo, that brother. Can we just say the Porsche initiative? Do I need to go any further? The man that cannot see, ladies and gentlemen, the man that cannot see have more vision than the entire Jamaica Labour Party. You hear what I said? Make we listen to 2 minutes. I want to plan them. Listen to this.
The next PNP government will establish a special Young Owners Deposit Fund of $1 billion within the NHT. Using those NHT resources to enable young persons under 35 years of age to access $500,000 towards their deposit once they have been an NHT contributor for 2 years or more. They will be able to apply to the NHT and get their $500,000 deposit grant. Time come for young Jamaicans to own a home. We have to do something for the low-income borrowers from the fund, from the National Housing Trust. The cost of home insurance continues to increase. Last year alone, insurance for homes increased by 25%. And this is passed on to NHT borrowers as it's wrapped up in their monthly loan payments. So when you pay a loan, You pay for the principal, you pay for the accrued interest, and you pay for the insurance in the payment that you make. This is particularly hard on NHT borrowers at the lowest band who earn $30,000 or less per month. They also need a break. Mr. Speaker, the next PNP government will help these low-income NHT borrowers by absorbing the cost of the insurance on their homes. This means that their monthly payments will be lower and they will be able to afford a bigger mortgage loan. We are looking out for the low-income NHT borrowers.
So, they're right, Chuck. I hope the front of class are listening. I hope somebody tagging you, you know. What you say go on now about the PNP? You say they not have what? They not have no plan? A too solid plan that me hear a while ago, you know, for increase home ownership, you know. Giving the young youth them will contribute to NHT for at least 2 years, $500,000 for put towards paying down upon them house, because you know the first payment kind of heavy. And most people don't have that money up front. How considerate of the PNP? How considerate of the PNP? What plans the PNP has for our young people? What beautiful plans they have, right? Listen, I could really go on about the housing because it's something I'm very excited about, you know. I've never listened to any budget and gotten excited about it until Mark Golden. I can tell you that right now. You understand what I'm saying? You see the rent to own, pay your mortgage for 6 months and then pay your rent for 6 months and then get mortgage, and my plan that. So they're right, Chuck. What you say, go on?
To what the PNP are saying, they have no plans, no programs. So what they do? They start claiming corruption there, corruption there. You know,
so first you tell a lie, so they don't have no plans. And now you're saying that they are claiming corruption. No, my general, it's not something them take out of the ear. It's not fabricated. Make we hear what you say still, because we are going to debunk it same time. Make we hear what you say.
when a party like the PNP talk about corruption, you know that they are enmeshed in corruption.
So, you accusing the PNP of being in corruption. You're not looking at a mirror. You just said because them are talk about corruption, that means that them enmeshed in corruption. So when I talk about people bad mind, that means on a bad mind. So when I talk about no say PNP corrupt, that means that you corrupt. I hear a logic we are using it. It's a stupid logic, but hey, I'm just saying that's why I'm saying I need to check your brain. Cause I feel like say I get too old somehow and it not work out. You understand? Cause the one that chats right now don't make no sense. But anyway, moving along from that. Where's the PNP corrupt? Delroy Chuck. Name it. Are they in power? Are they the ones controlling our tax dollars? How are they able to be corrupt? And if you're going to talk about the members of the PNP, which one of them naming a scandal that is operating within the PNP right now? You know, see how Marky G operate? Who remember, Yankee Bless big up, who remember the youth? The general from down south say about scammer this and scammer that. I'm going to call him general for a reason, I'm going to tell you why. Who remember when he made the statements them about scammers and, you know, like he must support scammers. Mark Golden said, hello, emergency meeting, you're being removed immediately, no compromise. You know, Sister Marky G not really play with nobody. Allah man, you know. So what the corruption there? If anybody in the PNP did plans to come corrupt, then can't forget it. Mark Golden have the eagle eye for everybody. As soon as they slip, then gone. Unlike the JLP that keeps returning the people that is corrupt, Dalrymple, get charged, she's back. Fly green break, no movement there. Him not get no punishment. Warmington, you will not get my money. No PNP will get my money, and he is still a part of the party. You understand what I'm saying? You have Montague, where the car them there, where the police car them there. Money gone, no police car, where them there. And them are still a part of the party same way. So tell me something, Delroy Chuck. And that can just be a freestyle, you know. For sure you're corruption in your party. This is just a caveat. What them call it, an appetizer. Saturday, how you doing, love? An appetizer, yes, of the corruption in the JLP. It's not fabricated, sir. It is very tangible. And there's so many more names we could call. So many more names. You understand? But we are going to leave it right there, so we are going to show and prove on Bolo VNR clips right now. Make we hear what you say, and then we go to that.
That's all they can talk about is corruption. And we're going to defend the Prime Minister.
Yes.
Because I'm talking about corruption. They can't point one bit of evidence to show that the Prime Minister is involved in any illicit enrichment or corruption.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know, this is where you go to the evidence and show this man as a bold-faced liar. I'm going to big up Mystic Sensation, you know, for the great work that they have always done and continue to do. You understand what I say? Yeah, man, we are going to roll back the tape, man. We are going to roll back the tape. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to pay close attention to the screen. For those who are watching on Bolo VNR 2.0, if you want to see the screen and it's that important for you, come over to Bolo VNR clips, alright? Yes? Yes. But you can hear the readings. Alright? Listen to this. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen.
This investigation mirrored 2006 to 2009. This report was actually sent to the corruption prosecutor, and the corruption prosecutor, right, made their rule on it. But people, when you go into the report, you are going to see, right, that it was clear corruption in terms of the corruption prosecutor letting off Andrew Honest and did not charge Andrew Honest. Now, this is one part of it. Andrew Honest has a second thing, a second level of investigation as it relates to its statutory declaration cannot be certified, right? Based on, because this has done, you know, as it relates to the contract. But what seems to be active now is what he had declared, and what he had declared is not adding up. So I just want to set the record straight here. Okay, so guide me through in the areas that I need to read.
Summary of the investigation.
Okay, so go to the summary of the investigation. Okay, let us get to the summary of the investigation. Because as I said, summary of the investigation. This is...
What call me, man? Yo, no cars, Bridget.
The Westcon construction, and that there is a connection and or relationship between the proprietors of the name, entity, and the most honorable Andrew Honest, Prime Minister of Jamaica, and then Minister of Education, Youth and Information. 1.2. The investigation commenced under the office of the Contractor General.
Flight shot, big up.
Section 4, subsection 1 of the Contractor General Act and the provisions and requirements of the Government of Jamaica Public Sector Procurement Handbook 2001 and 2008. 1.3 of the investigation start to ascertain inter alia a...
Yo, me I block that smart here, you know. I go block that smart here. Anyone who call me one more time, me I block you.
During the relevant period. B.
Emergency
The
woman
nature and extent of the relationship between the most honorable Andrew Honest and the director, principals of Westcon Construction Limited.
You like when people do that, you know, man?
The extent
you call me, I go 2 times, and you still call me again.
Most honorable Andrew Honest in the
man. You don't call me, man. Don't call me. And if you listen to me, stop calling me.
D. Whether the circumstances surrounding the award of contract and or the process or properties utilized by 1. the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information, 2. the National Work Agency, 3. the Social Development Commission was devoid of irregularity and impropriety and was fair and transparent. Summary of key findings. Okay, so summary of key findings 1.5.1. Contracts awarded by the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information to Westcon Construction Limited. So this was done. This was investigated and confirmed to have happened. 1.5.2. A total of 10 contracts were awarded by the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information, MOEYI, to Westcon Construction Limited during the period February 14, 2007 and November 10, 2009. 1.5.3 of the 10 contracts, only 5 were reported to the OCG by way of the MOEYI's Quarterly Contract Award, QCA, reports for the period. 1.5.4, the direct contracting procurement methodology was utilized in one instance, and it was disclosed by the MOEYI that the criteria for the lowest responsive tender was utilized in the remaining 9 instances. 1.5.5, the 10 contracts awarded by the MOEYI were between the contract values $1,439,000 and $3,360,650 and add a cumulative value of $21,882. You understand? 491. It was disclosed by the MOEYI by bidders in respect of the contracts were awarded by the ministry. Was the submission of a valid tax compliance certificate and National Contracts Commission certificate in the required category. Yes, here. Contracts awarded by the National Work Agency to Westcon Construction Limited. A total of 34 contracts were awarded by the National Work Agency to Westcon Construction Limited during the period July 16, 2009 to June 6, 2016. 1.5.9 of the 34 contracts awarded by the NWA to Westcon Construction Limited, 26 fell within the value threshold, which required the NWA to submit particulars of the contract to the then Contractor General by way of its QCA reports. Importantly, of the 26 contracts, only 6 were reported to the OCG by way of the NWA QCA reports for the period. Right? 1.5.10, right? The 6 instances in which the NWA reported the award of contracts by way of its QCA reports for the reference period, the sole source procurement methodology was utilized on 4 occasions, and the limited tender procurement methodology utilized for the remaining 3. 1.5.11, Mr. Everton Hunter, Chief Executive Officer, NWA, advised the OCG that there are no records to indicate the method of procurement, right, that was utilized for the award of the reference contract. No records any at all. Further that the procurement records do not show where any of the reference award listed went before the committee for approval. So they bypassed all of those rules, all of those procurement rules and guidelines, they bypassed it. So this is the participation of the Prime Minister. 1.5.12, the 34 contracts which were awarded by the NWA to Westcon Construction Limited were between the contract values of 60,000 and 11,993,123 cents, and a cumulative value of $33,787,368.32. It was disclosed by Mr. Everton Hunter that no records were found. Wow, this is the art of corruption. Right? Let me read it to you about that. 1.5.13. It was disclosed by Everton Hunter that no records were found that outlined the selection process that was undertaken for the awards of these contracts. 1.5.14 of the 34 payment records which were reviewed, the certification that the goods service were satisfactorily provided and that the rates, prices were fair and reasonable and that the relevant financial instruction have been followed was noted in 31 instances. Right.
All right, so now you're going to go to page 13, 2.12.
Page 13?
Yeah, you can do it on the side there.
Okay.
And guys, while it's doing that, MOEY is for Ministry of Education, Youth and Information.
Okay, so page 13, 2.1?
2.12.
Okay. So here as the subheading, initiation of investigation. So let us look how the matter was investigated. 2.1.2 on June 9, 2016, the Office of the Contractor General, OCJ, acting on behalf of the Contractor General and pursuant to the provisions which are contained in section 15, subsection 1 and 16 of then applicable Contractor General Act, initiated an investigation into the circumstances surrounding the award of Government of Jamaica contract to Westcon Construction Limited during the period 2006 to 2009. 2.1.3, the OCG's decision to commence a formal investigation was prompted by allegations and representations which were made in the media concerning the award of contracts to the entity Westcon Construction Limited. The specific media report which triggered the OCG's investigation was the broadcast of an episode of the television program 18 Degrees North, which aired on Television Jamaica on Monday, May 30th, 2016. And at 8:30 p.m., the broadcast, which was hosted by Miss Zara Burton, made allegation concerning A, the award of contracts to the entity Westcon Construction, and B, the connection and relationship between the proprietors of the named entity and the Most Honorable Andrew Lawless, Prime Minister of Jamaica, and then Minister of Education, Youth and Information.
I'm going to go to page 23 now.
23? Okay.
Sorry, page 20.
Page 20? Okay, let us go to page 20. Okay. Now, the relationship thereto as the Contractor General considered desirable. All right, 4.1.4, the following are the contracts which were reported by way of the QCA reporting regime as being awarded to Westcon Construction Limited by Government of Jamaica public bodies. Right, 1, Ministry of Education, 2009, 10, resheeting of roof, electrical and plumbing, right? Principal site was Brownstown Infant School, contract value, 3,360,650, and this was awarded to Westcon Construction. And people, bear in mind that Andrew Lawless has shares in this company. So it appears as if Andrew Lawless is awarding contract to himself. So I want...
Pause. Wanna hear that? Westcon Construction. Wanna hear that? They're right, Chuck. So PNP manufacture corruption. When this evidence right here could suggest massive levels of nepotism and cronyism. If that wasn't enough, the Integrity Commission report stated that Norman Brown in Brethren, or in a real estate, is the one that is working in the office of the Prime Minister in 2 agencies that has to deal with the same giving of contracts to projects. So, is it possible that the Prime Minister, and I'm asking a question, is it possible that the Prime Minister is using his powers as Prime Minister, using his knowledge of development in the country to benefit his own pockets, him and his friends' pockets? Is that possible? Well, that is why there needs to be an investigation to find out and ascertain whether or not these things are deliberate or it's just a coincidence. You understand? But let's continue. Winston Rodney, let's continue. Facts and evidence, let's continue.
And people to understand what is happening here. Number 2,
like and share,
Ministry of Education,
like and
2008, 11-10. Roof repairs. Worst of all Allthe school, $1,951,600. Who it awarded to? Westcon Construction. 3, Ministry of Education again, 2008, 0401, right? Contract description, renovation of Teachers Cottage, right? Location, Port Maria Infant School, $2,126,540,000. Who it awarded to? Westcon Construction, where Andrew owners have shares in this company.
Hey.
And being a director of the company as well. 4, Ministry of Education and Youth.
Emotional damage.
We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need it. We need it. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's other contractors out there. There's a whole organization that deals with, you know, the builders organization. I forgot their right title. There's people out there that are qualified to get these contracts. And if it is what it appears to be, wouldn't this be considered cheating them from those opportunities? Look at the figures. 3.3 million, 1.9 million, 2.1 million. Construction of classroom prototype, consultant services, renovation of teachers' cottage. You're telling me that only Westcon construction alone, you know, has the capacity, capability, and know-it-all to get these things done. So other contractors out there and companies are being cheated. Because that's what, you know, based off what this appears to be, you know. Very interesting. Very interesting. So you see how corruption is not a fair thing, how it doesn't help the collective. Corruption helps to fatten specific people's pockets while other people starve. Yes? Let's continue.
2007-09-21, Hurricane Dean roof repairs. Primary school, $1,413,439. Who it awarded to? Westcon Construction. Andrew Wellness is the director of the company. Sarah is here? Yeah. Big up yourself, Sarah. Salute my boss.
And as I respect, Sarah.
We heard the doorbell, so we come let you in.
That's what I love, Arrow.
Yes, man. We are going to Andrew Wellness food and share out to Westcon.
One Aromatic TV.
So we are going to food, my brother.
Which is right.
All right. Now many people them see the corruption, right?
That's what we're here for, you know?
That's what we are here for.
Yes.
Number 5, Ministry of Education and Youth, 2007-06-26, construction of classroom prototype, primary and infant school, the amount $2,150,910 was awarded to Westcon Construction, where Andrew Wellness is a director. Social Development Commission, 2009-09-10, consultancy services, overseeing work and projects in the constituency of West Central St. Andrew, $375,000, was awarded to people, Westcon Construction, where Prime Minister Andrew Wellness is a director. Number 7, Social Development Commission, 2007, 12, 20, cleaning and bushing and trimming of constituency, Western Charleston, Andrew. Right? 1,450,000 was awarded to Westcon Construction, where Andrew Owners is a director. In the Ghanaian people, holy for them people, holy for them. National Work Agency, 2009-0604, Flood Damage Mitigation Program, 2009 to 2010, Chelsea Gully, Barney, and Delphi. That's in a month to be this. This is in St. James people, the corruption spread to St. James. So there is no alibi that Andrew Owners can use to say it's done in his constituency. Here is the evidence. Was awarded to Westcon Construction Limited.
Whoa, we need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament, shift the election, shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach.
People, want to see the precedents where Mystic Sensation has set. He can't say, oh, it's in my constituency alone. And, you know, people can just look over it. Look how far the thing gone, brother. You have to say, no other contractor in them the area there can't deal with them situation there. Why it have to be Westcon Construction? Wanna still not see it yet? It could continue, guy get worse.
In a director. Let us go on. National Work Agency, 2008-2007-31, Drainage Mitigation Program, Pine, Virgin Valley, and Long Bay, 7 million. Was awarded to, 700,000. Was awarded to Westcon Construction. 10, National Work Agency, 2008-08-29, of equipment, Virgin Valley Content Mountain, $429,800. Was awarded to Westcon Construction, where Andrew Wallace is a director. National Work Agency, 2008-02-20, drain cleaning, Jasmine Avenue, Joshua Hemingway, $450,000. Was awarded to Westcon Construction, where Andrew Wallace is a director and have shares in the company. 12. National Work Agency, 2008-03-25, road repairs, Cockburn Garden, $1,357,500 was awarded to people. Westcon Construction, Andrew Wallace, director and have shares in the company. 13. National Work Agency, 2006-06, mitigation drain cleaning, East Central, St. James. People want to see that? St. James. You know, I'm not doing a St. Catherine. This is one I St. James. 500,000. Westcon Construction was awarded to, where Andrew Wallace is a director and a shareholder. This means Andrew Wallace is awarding contract to himself. Total, $16,565,039. $39, sorry. The aforementioned table indicates that a total of 5 contracts were awarded by the Ministry of Education to Westcon Construction, totaling 11 million, right? Now, for the period of June 2007 to November 2009, 2 contracts were awarded.
So hold on there. No, Bruce Golding was the Prime Minister at the time. In 2007 and 2009. So remember, so long the man never go on them something. Del right Chuck, you need to come down. Del right Chuck, you need to come down. Mighty God. And then you're going to say there's nothing in the Integrity Commission report. And one of the biggest red flag of the man bridging Norman Brown in the 2 biggest agencies them have to do with development in the man office of the Prime Minister and him at the head of the agency them. And you talk about say there's nothing in the Integrity Commission report. The rhetoric as a justice minister, you're full of injustice. You're an evil, wicked man. My God. No, sir. People, me now play all of this now. We now have to go over Mystic and go watch the rest of that because it deserves watching. Believe you me. It deserves a replay. That was like excellent investigation. Let's continue with this madman here. Vernal, what you did, big up yourself. You just couldn't subscribe. Awe Vernal at me say. Vernal, you are going. Listen to me. Subscribe, right? You see, I start to put a 20-minute time on it before you can actually type. So you see when you subscribe, look at the subscription definition in the comments. It tells you. Alright? So if you're a new subscriber, it'll take a while before you actually get to type. Sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes. The reason why I'm doing that is because there's a lot of trolls from the JLP that come over here and they subscribe and then unsubscribe after they talk the foolishness that they talk. So to be petty, I put it at subscriber only mode. For 20 minutes you have to wait before you can type. So if the labor them have time to wait 20 minutes and wait for type foolishness and get blocked, I'm gonna make it worth them wasting them time. You understand? So maybe that's what happened to your Vernal. Alberta, big up yourself, say this should be spoken about in Parliament. May I tell you? But make we hear what this brother has say.
Here,
Call it blessing.
Makaji, talking about statutory declaration. I have read the 3 reports from the IC, and there's not one line that implicates the Prime Minister. Hey, who is this? Oh, man, is this?
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
What the hell happened?
Not one paragraph, one line that implicates the Prime Minister. I don't even know why they put out those 3 reports. Because they had nothing of value in them. And
Hey, wanna hear the wicked man, the wicked boy, dirty man, the righteous, he all germs. They have to get style, you know. You can't wicked. So the man said there is nothing of value in the Integrity Commission report. They don't know why they even put it out. Come like a nasty well for chewing a Saturday. You've got checking glasses. What a termite like this. Him don't know why the Integrity Commission did all this investigation, follow the process of the law. And he's saying as a justice minister, you know, that him don't know why them even put out the report, you know. That means that them should have just show all of the process of interacting with Andrew Holness and him not cooperating. All of those evidence, they should have just not put it out because it's of no value. Wanna hear this? Wanna hear this guy? I may tell you to Blair. Nah, yo. What are they, man?
I say we must defend the Prime Minister when we hear about him. But IC said this about him. IC talk about millions going from left, right, and 28 account. Nothing wrong with that.
Me said nobody can tell me said this a man is not guilty of being one of the illicit 8. Yo, me say after this when say so, I am convinced I believe that Delroy Chuck, it needs to be the next report that comes out because the IC Afia investigate him. Wanna see the video we talking on TV play when he might defend Juliet Wallace back in the idea about her money? Wanna see that? And him say him lend her the money? Where you get money from, Delroy Chuck? Delroy Chuck, where you get money from? Where you get money from for lend Juliet Wallace? The type of money for you to build townhouses. Where you get them the money there from? Why you never build a townhouse them yourself? Where you get money from? Where you get money from, Delroy Chuck? I strongly believe that this man is one of the illicit eight. Me believe it. It convinced me. It totally convinced me after them something away must say out time out. Oh, he might defend Andrew so. In a them type of situation, every man for themselves, you know. Where you know about Andrew honest dealings? You did it when he might do what he might do? In a private space? Why would you put your political, personal, and business reputation upon the line for defend a man or any man for that matter about the statutory declaration? Why would you do that? That is very, very suspicious. I am very, very suspicious of Delroy Chuck. I don't know about you guys, you know. I don't know if you agree with me, you know. And I'm not trying to convince anybody to agree with me. I'm just making a statement of my own belief. This man is not trustworthy. And the man is the Minister of Justice that doesn't want to release the sex offender registry. What can go so? And he's telling and not protecting our women and our children. Right? And in some instances our boys too, because you have people that touch boys as well. And it's alleged that some of them is in the JLP party. I wonder if that's why I don't want to release the sex offender registry list. Some of your friends, maybe. Some of your business associates, maybe. Some of those people that are, quote unquote, the upper echelon in terms of money in the society. But they're just human beings. So none of them are germs, same way like you. Delroy Chuck. Yeah, man. You can't get no other title but germs. A man, we are going to laugh about woman I get grape in a parliament and I talk about the man them adventurous. Adventurous. You're germs. You are germs. And then I can talk about say Andrew Wallace, there's no suspicious in the Integrity Commission report. After everything when we just read out a while ago, and there's so much more people. I just because I don't have a time. Listen to me now, man. I don't want no two ramp with me, you know. I have the Integrity Commission report right here, so. I don't want to no ramp with me. Don't make me go in and file them. Don't make me go in and dockets. You understand what I deal with? Yeah, man, don't make me go in that documentation, my friend. Don't make me go in that documentation. Think you can get serious. When we start going to estate with John like money, then we are move around and sitting. Don't make me go in that documentation. We have it. We have it. Feel me I deal with? Check and walk on Chelsea. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Diana, how you doing? Holy respect. Listen to this man.
He has been an investor with that. From I know this Prime Minister, he has been an investor.
That brother you piss me off. So Delroy Chuck, what that have to do with anything? So investor can corrupt. The Prime Minister being an investor and then being the Prime Minister, he can't corrupt. He can't use the knowledge we have as the Prime Minister forget to cheat where his investments are concerned? Isn't that possible? Why you think in most places them say, you know, you can't be a Prime Minister and not invest at the same time, actively doing business, because you are privy to certain knowledge that you could use for your benefit, which would be corruption. So you saying that he's an investor all his life, what the hell does that mean to a well-thinking person that is thinking? To somebody that does critical thinking? And because you chat to some people where have some boo brain, you feel like say you can just trick them and shout and sound passionate and cater to them emotions. But that not trick we over here, so brother. Investor, that don't mean nothing. That only open me up to the possibility of more corruption. Yes, because if you're actively investing while you're being the Prime Minister, hello? What you talking about? Invested into what? Good point.
And his family have been invested in Jamaica to make sure Jamaica is a better place.
Hey! Whoa! Bangara! Uno say they right chuck tell upon the Prime Minister. They right chuck say Andrew Lawless and his family has been investing in Jamaica to better Jamaica. What does that mean, they right chuck? He come like you know Andrew Lawless business boy. What does that mean? Does it mean that they have been investing in all different types of developments? That has personally put money in their pockets that they got while they were running the country? Contracts that could have gone to other people that went to them? Is that what you're saying? Is that possible? Is that nepotism? Is that cronism? Is that corruption? I'm just asking these critical questions. Lorna, people, want to see, say the man that tell Andrew Wallace business, listen to this.
Esther. And his family have been invested in Jamaica to make sure Jamaica is a better place. And I say to you, labor rights, when you hear the leader of the opposition shouting blood and fire, you wonder what they mean. You hear him? Blood and fire? One thing I want to say, labor rights, we want a peaceful election.
Brother, stop it cap. Brother, stop it cap, brother. I want you stop it cap right now. Cause me have to go pull up Talk Your Mind TV video now. When play me have to go pull up Talk Your Mind TV video right now. Yeah man, me have to go pull it up because that brother here go too far now. You tell me say when the man they say not over then dead body, when they say they now go give up Jamaica to the PMP, that a peaceful? That sound like peaceful? Then right, Chuck, Justice Minister, you never came out one time and denounced those type of arguments, right? And tell your counterpart them say, you cannot speak like that. We never hear you do that, brother. Blood of yo, so when the man say we are blood and fire comrades and we marching on to progress, oh, that get you so eat it then, right, Chuck? Oh, the blood and fire get you so eated. That's you are calling on you are also calling on civil society to come out and speak out against. May I make sure play first. Hold on. Let me play everything when I say and then we go to Talk Your Mind TV. Hold on the people. Let me play everything where this a mad money I said. Want to listen to this.
But you know, if one of us leaders in the Labour Party had showed blood and fire, so the civil society would be attacking us. You don't hear one oomph from them. But civil society is doing a great job of discrediting themselves. Not all of them, many of them doing a great job of discrediting themselves. And when I see them headlines by some of the media about tyranny, authoritarian government, there's no more democratic leader than Andrew Holness. None. I can tell you, no leader like Andrew Holness. He bears no malice.
You talk about the same Andrew Holness. We send police for youth and I bed and tell him about his mother. And that the Andrew Holness they talk about send a beer no malice. I see him Prime Minister you talk about the electric. You know, so that brother a madman. In Ghana for Iraq, you know. How we have smoke? I wonder if I Canadian weed them send from Canada. You know, stop smoke that weed they talking about telling you, you know. Stop smoke that weed there, you know. Cause look like you not get off here, man.
Everyone in the Jamaica Labour Party and the Jamaica Labour Party is more united than ever in its history.
Rotted.
But when you live...
Rotted. Mighty God of Daniel. People make me soundboard now work. More ball out. Me rotted. The man said the Labour Party is more united than ever. I biggest lie that they right up. No, I'm telling you, only for big lies still, but I want a biggest lie that I'm telling you. You must drink whiskey, so like Alan Vice for a while again, go up the junk. And that go on, you know? You know, so me I go pardon you. They'll write up, me I go pardon you. Me take back everything when me say. Boy, you when I drink, you did junk. I junk, you did junk, my general. Because you don't believe nothing we say on the stage, so. A junk, you did junk. I look to say you never tell Andrew when it's on the junk state. Because now a sober man, that was not a sober man talking a while ago. Mommy, thank you so much. Dear, big up yourself, say fool. There's no way Delroy Chuck was sober when he talk a while ago. Absolutely no way Delroy Chuck sober. But we still have got the bunky foolishness when I talk. Zane, yeah, because we can't allow them lie there for us permeate in the atmosphere now. You want to big up Talking My TV people. If you do not subscribe to Talking My TV or the page name Cock Mouth Kill Cock, I don't know what I do with myself. Zane, yeah, only listen to this. Only listen to Desmond Mackenzie talk to the faithful them. The labor rights faithful them. Listen to the message when put out when Andrew Holness statutory declaration come out. Listen to this.
Hey, John Crow, you think your bone can set back? Him say,
in defense of Andrew Holness, then we are prepared to go out there and defend.
That is why I want to listen to this and take it deep.
And labor rights are saying this tonight. If it means that labor rights must take to the streets
for the first time when him say
in defense of Andrew Holness, then we are prepared to go out there and defend.
That is why a bag of gun coming in your constituency, Desmond Mackenzie. Because it is alleged was a gunman for the Jamaica Labour Party in the earlier days. It is.
People, when I forgot no further, you know, this whole life was a attire life. Only need to go watch it to yourself. Yeah? So then right, Chuck. That's just one of the main statesman them in the Jamaica Labour Party. How comes me never hear you come out and say why civil society don't check Desmond Mackenzie upon them statements about labor right to take it to the streets to defend Andrew Holness statutory declaration. All Andrew Holness the other day, when I tell the people himself to go counter protest and defend him, like you want PMP and JLP people them, we are all Jamaicans, we are war them one another. Hello, you don't come near me, you know? All I want to buto, you idiot people them out there, we want to put hands on people because of politicians. You don't come near me. You understand me? I say, the blood of Jesus is against you. Know. Remember me tell you that. You no might have no mind I think something about you no might have dead in our sleep and I wake up. Just I think it. You no make sure so you stay clear of me. You understand me I say? Because you don't know no damn sense. You can't make politicians separate, you know. And them are full up them crack and I make too much money per week. Eh? You don't have sense? You can't sensible, man. You can't sensible. Them are fighting for them pocket and for them pick the alright. And you live in the same community and because you're a labor right and you're a PMP. Somehow you know you live in some place with a garrison. That a whole different conversation. But me I talk about regular constituency. Anybody will come in at the community, whether politician on any level will come to try to separate in the community. We have to live with each other and see each other every day. My advice to you guys is shun them, block them, don't deal with them. You understand? Put them, what they call it, blacklist them from the society. We don't have to touch them, you know, but nobody no deal with them or talk to them. Simple as that. I want to make sure someone stay united and stop making politicians separate and kill out. We don't know how much people the politician them is responsible over the years. Look on the Eventide home. Labor right? Look on the Eventide home, CIA, Siaga. How much old people them burn up with this special explosive fluid. We burn down the place flat in about 5 or 8 minutes. Right? All wires were cut. Just to destabilize Michael Manley because he was doing right for the people of Jamaica. People who don't realize that who are our enemy. Who is the real enemy of the people of Jamaica? When JLP come talk about choose Jamaica, they tell us to choose PNP. You don't believe? A PNP, they tell us to choose. Because the JLP history is dark. It's dripping in blood of the people of Jamaica. And that's a fact. Shower posse, everything is a fact. The CIA is a fact. The Jamaica Labour Party is dripping in blood. The election is dripping in blood of the innocent lives of the people of Jamaica. And uno stand up and back the foolishness. Uno stand up and back the unaliving of the brother and sister. Uno have to answer to God, you know. And I know some of you that doesn't mean a lot too. But my goodness, when it happens, you will know how much you should have really cared about that. Having to have that one-on-one with the Most High about your wickedness where you're involved in and you perpetuate. People picnic that for run when they live in a PMP area. When the big trucker come, people are telling me their story. You know hear the story of Anita Garvey in a parliament. When the labor right them coming at them truck. One bag of man run down and pick me and sit on a try analyze her. Huh? You don't hear Anita Garvey story about the dirty politics and all that. You don't want this government to bring back in. And then the right can come talk about the JLP want a peaceful. When Andrew Wallace tell people, Andrew Wallace support the police them against Jamaicans for justice. Everything that the people protest about, Andrew Wallace goes against it. And tell the labor right them to go against the people them, on his behalf. And you talk about saying you want peaceful. So how comes you not surrender Jamaica to the PMP? What not plan for TV election? But just ask. Because as it stands right now, my general, B1, any free and fair election, it's going to be a clean sweep. All the labor right them have vote against you. Because you see, God is allowing you guys to show your ass and expose yourself. Continue. Utter the utterances that you're uttering. You understand? Just continue because well-thinking Jamaican eyes are open, you know. You know, so me have one conversation the other day. And two man me never hear talk politics yet. Me I say rotted. But them man they talk politics. The man them tell our next labor right brother say. Man say, Bridget, the whole way they do have to see where Andrew only is going to do. And the man attack and I mean this now. Alright? You couldn't subscribe. Maybe they might fight the channel that way then. You know it go already, my general. You know it go. We are get fight from every angle, you know, man. Me dey on YouTube streaming. Me dey on YouTube streaming. The most algorithm source of life. We are streaming live from a mobile phone on YouTube studios. And me I tell you, say, me can't get 100 people in our chat. And 10% of my audience is 180. I cannot get 10% of my audience of 18,000. You know, say I lie, me I tell. What kind of maths me I do with me? 1,800 people are 10% of my audience. And out of 10% of the 10%, me can't get 180 people. Me can't get 1% of my audience when me go live. If you know say me live. Me have 167 person in my WhatsApp group. And me still not get 180 person for my live on a regular basis. This channel that was blooming last year. Last year what? October, November. When I tell me I'll have 1,000 somebody in I chat, 1,500. What happened? Somebody is either missing them. They must have used them when them call us something with them our Israel. When them call that technology there, the Pegasus for my channel, right? Or them a report the channel in a mass drones. But then YouTube don't have nothing to see because I follow the guidelines. But it's still suppressing the people them coming and finding the channel when me live. You know how much people used to come in on my live when me not see long time? And when me see them in the other chat, they say, Bolo, what one? Me and them not have no problem. Them still love Bolo, but them can't get the notification. You feel me I deal with? So, the people that actually listen to me, me need no help. Me need no help. You need to like up the video, people. You need to hit the like button. Make sure say you hit the like button. Make sure say you share the live. Because you see the reasoning that me have, we don't know. Them want to suppress the reasoning. Me not say me better than no blogger. But when me cooking, and me dey on my game and not normal. Sharp, wicked. You can't argue with my point them. Because me I show you what you are say. And me I tear down your lie right in front of you. You understand? Whether the Prime Minister Del Ray Chuck it really matter who. You see me? Yes. Me bring a little difference to the thing. And me bring me because me are the difference. You feel me I deal with? Yeah. So, them a fight me thing, people. No doubt about it. Remember when me OBS when I get trouble? You remember? You remember? Me OBS couldn't start me live. The first time I see that the messenger come up, me and I ask my next brother to use OBS. The man say, brother, me never see the messenger yet. And what that? Big old error. The man them send bug to my computer. He look like, allegedly. You see me I deal with? And I am very humble, but I know my worth as well. You understand? I always give flowers to who to give flowers to. Sanya Faster, big up. Zine. So when me telling you say yo, when telling you say yo, when you support the platform and we are under constant attack. Listen to me. When the man ain't stop the views, the man ain't stop the money, you know. People, if a man I do something and he can't pay him bills them, right? This is something I'm passionate about. But if me can't pay my bill them, I go put my time in something else, you know. It's just natural. So them I try to attack my money. They are trying to attack my money. Zin? So, you look a like button and a share, man. Now, me have to ask you for that, man. If you don't really support the platform, man. I mean, I talk about the people over there, and I don't know what I bring to the table already. I not talk about the new subs, them. You see me I deal with? Need to share out the life, people. Need to share out the life. Massive levels of attack my channel a commander. My dream say I'm Jonas already, you know. My dream say everyone me turn already, you know. I'm in a dream, you know. Me in a dream. Man, they come in front of me clear as day and they talk to me. You hear me say? Remember, say them in them alleged orders according to the prophet. Not my word. Remember, say Pastor Peter Chambers tell me say them in a part of orders and I set up temple and all type of snarl about the place. You understand? Tableless and this and that there so. Them in a them evil order. Remember, say Warmington say I forgot a lot, you know. I don't mean say so. So these people are not people where I play by no rules of the Most High and the rules of righteousness and right. Them not play by them rules there. You feel what me I deal with? Okay. So, there right, Chuck. Trust me, we can really do more damage and really move on in terms of debunking the nonsense, but we just want to play that last part there one more time because it's unbelievable. It is actually unbelievable.
Discrediting themselves. Civil society would be attacking us. You don't hear one oomph from them. But civil society is doing a great job of discrediting themselves. Not all of them, many of them doing a great job of discrediting themselves. And when I see them headlines by some of the media about tyranny, authoritarian government, there's no more democratic leader than Andrew Holness. None. I can tell you, no leader like Andrew Holness. He bears no malice and embrace everyone in the Jamaica Labour Party. And that is why the Jamaica Labour Party is more united than ever in its history. But when you live...
My wisdom warriors, you see Delroy Chaka one liar the raw soul. You see that though? I talk about Mark Golding, them not have no policies. You know say this shit house is a liar.
Other Vipress. Nobody make them other Vipress. That too easy for debunk. All you have to go up on Team PMP and look at the many different plans that the man them have. I'm sorry, so I never find Mr. Floyd Morris' speech when they outline the plans them. Right? You know, I guess we'll have to start doing a segment every day where we talk about the plans of the PMP are for the people, because I see the strategy of the JLP is to just come out and blatantly lie to the people of Jamaica about the actual things that is going on with the PMP. That's what I'm seeing. They are not coming here to have a real conversation. Them just come for lie. That's all. But I don't want to think about that in the comment section. As long that reaction there was, me have got split up. But me want to go back to when say a while ago. No, sir. This not normal. This not normal. He said too much lie right and stuff for me does. You know what I mean? Alright. If people in Bolo here now, I want to hear it already, you know, so. Me just go play it in my ears. Hold on there. Alright. Yes. Yes. Right. Blood and fire. Yes. Yes. So when Desmond Mackenzie showed, we have to take it to the streets. What I mean? Especially when you hear about the guns that are coming in the area. In the wharf or the warehouse in a Field constituency. The two of the biggest drug gun boss. Where Desmond Mackenzie did he mean? What did he mean? Yeah, man, a blood and fire comrades, because we are going to hey, blood of Jesus against you know. You don't believe? And I lake a fire when I go deep in hell. And that it mean blood and fire comrades. A Father God we look to. That it mean here. You remember God, God I go now whipping. Talk about what it mean. What the hell you mean when you not talk about over on the dead body? Everal Warmington. You never find nothing wrong with that. You never come out, come say nothing, you're silent. You never ask civil society for check Everal Warmington. Eh? You never did check him about that. But over him dead body. And Marky Chief go back to England. You never check him. Eh? Look for you one Chinese man in a Jamaica. Right? In a position. And have somebody where in your party were black. And look how much white somebody in there. And honor discriminate against Mark Golding for be an Englishman that was born in Jamaica by English parents. What kind of hypocrisy is this? Eh? What kind of hypocrisy is this? Yes, blood and fire. Yes. That a cap. But to know a peaceful election. We who? I must say French attack. I must French attack. I couldn't we in context of the Jamaica Labour Party. I can't we you not talk about, brother. And we you not talk about, you know? I wonder if I game when name we were trying to make you talk about. You remember that game there? Who remember that game there? The we game. I must that him talk about. But we want a peaceful election. We don't want a peaceful election. If we didn't want a peaceful election, we would never say the things they want to say out down the mouth. But we will never give back Jamaica to the PMP. Like say we don't have Jamaica under hostage. We don't have Jamaica under hostage. We don't have Jamaica under hostage by the gun. We don't have Jamaica under hostage by the institutions they want to abuse, like the police force. We don't have Jamaica under hostage. That's how you not surrender only time you surrender something, you know, is when you have possession of it, you know. Me never know say government own country. I never know that. I never know say servants of the people, keyword servants, became rulers of anything. You govern, you don't rule, there's a difference. You can lose a job anytime. You understand? Come like you don't see what happened to some of my politicians them overseas. You don't see people are running at the castle and I run them out of town. You don't continue. You don't continue because you don't feel like say you don't have everything planned out, you know. You don't feel like say you can analyze the whole of the citizens them at Jamaica. One by one, lick by lick, as much as possible. So the friend them and the family them can come take with the wealth that is in Jamaica. That you don't feel like. But you want a peaceful election. Eh? Yes. What is the context of the blood and fire, sir? What is the context? Why are you so upset about blood and fire? When Everal Warmington and Desmond Mackenzie made more direct comments that are inflammatory. Clearly inflammatory. My interpretation of blood and fire is the blood of Jesus is against you. And if you come against the blood of Jesus, that's why the lake of fire is going to ash you out. A God work. And that is my interpretation of blood and fire. So what you want to know? Under your dead body, what that mean? Over your dead body, what that mean? It means what it means and it says what it says. Take it to the streets, what that mean? We're not going to take it to the streets to defend Andrew Honest. What does that mean? Who not going to the streets for? We're not going for the Integrity Commission? You remember when the Integrity Commission people them they have to get extra security? You remember? I want to want a peaceful election. There's no peace with you, because you fight amongst yourselves. And I only see them when I go take them one another. Because I saw God work. You remember good. Hear this, I hear that. Yo, you come like a sick man. What kind of democratic leader? Violate the constitutional rights so much? Hey, me tell you something, they have to listen to this over, you know. I couldn't do any live, you know. Because I have more to say, you know. You have to talk about the same person who create the needs, the unconstitutional needs. Where Mark Golding and the PMP have a check on about and can't go to court before on remix it and bring it forward again, where it was somewhat acceptable, and I still don't trust it, because I don't trust Uno. Eh? Come in with digital, fully digital, and you talk about democratic, we come with how much SOEs were unconstitutional, make people lose them reputation. Presently, right now, the SOE now go on and put people on wanted list on the panic. Eh? Because of the utterances of Andrew Honest and Horace Chang. And Mr. Wemname, the Commissioner of Police. I want me soundbite then. Yo, me need me soundbite there, man. Because, yo, Virgin, sometimes some people even know what go on and they need to know what go on. Hold on there. Me need me soundbite them for the ear. Yeah, that soundbite there. You talk about the same Commissioner of Police who said there's not enough space in our prison. I want to listen to this, because it come like you forgot. Come like you forgot. You know, so we need a new soundboard though. See it, listen to this.
I mean, the judge or media maker. Our prisons and police lockups are fully populated. I do not train my police to lose. We have the superior training and firepower to ensure that we win every time. Wherever they go, we'll find them and we'll bring them in, one way or the other. Whether we bring them in the pickup that come behind us in the car, I don't want to come on a stretcher, it's their business. I don't promise that, right? But we'll find them and bring them in. I mean, the judge or media maker.
People, me tell you, say, you know, me tell people say I don't want to hear for Andrew Honest head hurt. I will never advocate for Andrew Honest to be armed. Never, none of them. They forgot prison. They forget investigated and got prison and do hard labor. You understand? You can't imagine if the people them go. And I don't know what God's plan is, you know. But you can imagine if the people them go attack Andrew Honest. Andrew Honest where have so much bodyguard everywhere he go. Right? Andrew Honest seems to have one foot, one hand, and one elbow in the police force. Eh? And say for instance, Uno was successful in arming Andrew Honest. Only thing I got happen. We have chess we have played, that's why we work with God, you know. Nobody don't ever think about to arm the man. We just want him call it so we can usher him out. A whole heap of thing would happen, you know. We tell people already, members say Andrew Honest is a member of the Privy Council. You guys are not looking at the unseen hand. We don't see Governor General come out and support the removal of the Integrity Commission a reform for the Integrity Commission. You don't see that? You don't see that? So, well, God, what else you want? What else you want for hear? When the Governor General, we not hear from him all long, you're supposed to do surgery. And the first thing, him do surgery and recover. And the first thing him come out, the first statement he make, is to come against the Integrity Commission. Only not see the agenda. Members say Andrew is a part of Privy Council people. And the Governor General answers to the King. Is a representative of the King, and Andrew Owens is in the same company in the Privy Council. You guys are not looking at the hidden hand. I don't really feel like the people that enslaved us, that did all of these things, that fought the Maroons for 80 plus years, really wants to give up power of this land. I don't really feel like they want Mark Golden to come in and reform the Constitution in such a way that they are totally excluded. You don't really believe that? And I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking. You guys really believe that? When you wake up, man. Wake up and start look on a bigger picture. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a very tight spot. We are in a critical stage of our country. And the only entity to look to is God Almighty to deliver us from this wicked evil that has presented themselves in the shadows and waiting to reveal themselves. You heard what I said? The only way a God Almighty will stop them people here. Only way. There's no other way. And God alone we have to look to. And if we don't realize that, boy, rough. It rough. I went Mark Stewart video there. From the I saw there. When I talk about the order and they don't have nothing to do with politics. You see me can't find it. Daniel, big up yourself. A perilous times we're living in, man. I'm not joke. Things serious. Things very, very serious. I'm going to play this brother and see me can find something there. What a joke. But madman.
Asshole. When you see that door, I talk about Mark Golding, them not have no policies. You know, so this shit house is a liar. Mark Golding have no policies. So how come
laughable
I use Mark Golding policy? How
laughable.
That? Explain that to me. If you stop telling lie, you know then right. When you gonna stop?
You can't stop telling lie, man.
Why you not publish the sexual offender registry? Why you not publish that? You out here going defend Andrew Wellness not defend it, but you come and discredit the IC if you want thief. It seems like you're one of the thieves, you know, the right.
Me if you tell you.
It seems to me like you are one of the thieves.
It looks so true.
Make you fight so much. You is a liar. You is a liar, and the people then shouldn't throw shit water upon you because you're wicked and stay bad. No man, the people listen, me not used to these things, you know.
Bad.
Hey, seriously. This are some bare face lying, you know.
Bare face.
Me not used to this, my people. So
true,
when me
man.
hear them talk like that, me shock. Like literally, no man, them terrible.
Woman,
terrible.
When I talk about that, which closing the day?
Jamaican people, listen. We don't need to fix up on a fallen ground and stop let these idiots out here a trick on you. Stop it, Jamaica. Stop it. Like seriously. You look like a fool boy. You look like a fool boy, brother. You have to stop it. The whole I want to sit down at that conference and I scream out and hey, and I listen to Delroy Chuck. We don't want to publish the sexual offender registry so we pitney them can feel safe. PNP pitney and left.
May I try find
What match you doing for you today? I mean, root. Yeah, we are the right there, so. That's big up on yourself, you know. I put some more shouting right now for that thing, man. 4th of July.
Yeah, man, our Father's Day, everything you need to talk about it.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Think our Father's Day didn't talk about it.
Mama, how you doing, the baby girl?
You all right? You better come.
No, say yesterday, my ask my wife, care for you too. Now, when you little one from Kingston, where we can't hear from. For the wild thing.
If you give a little, I was like that.
Good.
Care up her, love her, and my daughter.
Rewrites and tone it down.
Yo, fellas, trust me, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there's a lot of things that people don't like me for.
Yeah.
I'm not guilty of.
Yes.
A lot of things. And I've recognized it that there's a Jamaican people have a way to run with things without the truth and the facts.
Mm-hmm.
And once somebody like my name called, people will run with it and not try to find out the truth. And a lot of times people like me get bad name and people tell a lot of lies or a lot of mix up things where poor me boy, when you're here, I wonder sometimes you wonder what's the best way. And the best way to say it's not you or it wasn't you or, you know, sometimes people, they over the years doing ministry, honestly, there are a lot of who have hate me. People say to me all the while, there are people who hate you and they don't know nothing about you. They don't even know you. But by what people say, they believe and they judge you and accuse you according to what people tell them. And it is so wrong that we're living in a society where it is a big thing where people will judge you and even hate you based on what people tell them. And they don't try to get the truth and the facts. And then most times you who are the victim do not get a chance to speak the truth. I do not get a chance. And even if you speak the truth, some people still don't believe it's the truth because they don't believe the lie. And so I realize that a lot of times there's a lot of people getting with some people and they have some crazy things to say about you and poor you don't know nothing about it. But it'll sell and it'll sell hard and fast. And you're in here go so. The genuine people who connected with
When my troubles surround.
that, you know, it's just not of God down there in 9 healing, deliverance, miracle, and break. That is coming up. When is camp again, Reverend?
Made across deserts and brave, been through shame. Every step you take should be.
We want you to walk international. And I'm to purpose. This week you'll be walking into favor. This week all has been said about me, all those who are trying to hurt. Be strong and very courageous this morning. Be careful to enemies. It's you only for 2 times in 2 later. Come. Carros. I know the dress of the problem that people can say they're no. Love conquers. Keisha never lose. If you got and if you're a cat.
May I try and find something, but not find it. But may I try and find one? I think my mother head kind of in the right space right now, because she would remember. There is I was listening, well, she was listening to something from Mark Stewart. A Sunday? When him this say it's not about PNP or JLP or politics, it's about saving the country. Sunday him said? Sunday. Lord have mercy, Father, make me find it. Please make me find it. Please make me find it, Father God. Very important. I need to clip it up to you know, because it's a powerful message. Sunday what today what? The 17th, Sunday was the 15th. Now 2 days ago, man, so I don't know most this. I must this. Me know send the 2 service a day still sometime. In the 2 service by Sunday?
Yes.
So either the morning he did him did do it? I want something do you know. I that same video. But me can't find it. It's so long. In the last part of beer music in my play. Probably somebody to call him. Black Barbie. Hey, Pastor, the hand that attack your fret. Wanna notice? Donna, what's up? You say if you put the salt in your shoes. Alive, me the life, you know? Him said, yeah. Wow. May I try to find this thing of people. Thank you for the patience. Yeah. Yeah. You hear that? The man say, and the same thing with me, Pastor Peter Chambers. People don't like me because I play video them. So yeah, so they nail, through them and nail him up, and I crucify him like Jesus, and I crucify me too. And the same thing, this man that said people them like Mark Stewart. They man nail him up, nail them up, so people them now want to get nailed up so they stay far from him. Mighty God. The road not smooth at all. None at all. Right, it's all on. No matter about say pastor have picnic. I'm going to tell them like that. I'm try to mash up a man marriage. I mash up a man life. Mommy, I get you with something? Wow. Me. 6 days to go. Or 7 days. My life still enough, so. People may not know what I'm going on, but I can't find the thing. Sorry about that. But big up to the people that have passed through and they are with me. So much to talk about, man. I just the strength I have right now. I have the strength right now. I'm drained out. I may have to make some moves. Having some challenges right now. But we shall overcome. Big up on yourself. And thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button if you haven't already going through the door. Christopher Tufton and Dale Chuck. You can imagine there's nobody in the Jamaica Labour Party who can replace Andrew Honest. Nobody. There's not one amongst them that is righteous. Not one amongst them that is true, that has integrity, morals, ethics, and values. Not even one. Who allegedly gamble out the money and borrow money from this and that. In a this and in a that, and who touch this and who box up woman. Yo, the man them file dirty, brother. All of them file dirty. None of them not safe. You hear me tell you? None of them. Justice Minister a champion in justice. What can go so? People have themselves a good evening, yeah, man. Have themselves a good evening. Or a good morning. Because somehow in the evening now. Evening, morning, afternoon, anything. The word is love. Big up on yourself. Oh, man, me play this song where I burn them. Rotted, blood and fire. I blood and fire burn them, you know? Me play the blood and fire where I burn them. It are the problem. The song catchy and the song a lead. It burn them people. Need to fight the labor rights and to set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire comrades, and we are marching to victory. I know me have to say this. They're right, Chuck. I'm going to rewind this song. They're right, Chuck. Let me tell you this. Members say, when the labor right then dip on social media and a threaten aromatic, say I'm going to do in family this and in family that. When them a threaten we on social media, on TikTok, when them a tell we about our mother, we not hear none of you in Andrew Wallace administration come out and say to the supporter them say, that is not how we do things. We not hear none of you. So when the blood and fire step up to the resistance of the bullying, we don't want to hear nothing. You understand? Members say, a phone constituency, 200 hot gun gone in. Members say, say, not give up Jamaica to the people them, to the PMP, to PMP is not surrender. And then one bag of gun reach down the constituency. And phone history on have with the shower posse. So when people feel, what are people supposed to think? What are people supposed to deduce from these utterances and these actual events that are happening? When we start to do the maths and we start put things together, it don't look good. So what you think? Only thing say people are gonna sit down and watch you bully them and try things, and there will be no retaliation, and there will be no preparation. You come like you not drink mad puss piss in a whiskey. And a whiskey you not drink. I must mad puss piss you not drink. And the blood of Jesus against you know. You know have to come down. Blood and fire come. You think a joke? Blood of Jesus. You stay there. Walk and kill half the people in Jamaica, but not easy. Tell them mummies, I hold a hell of the that part they too bad. Jamaica can't take no more. We sing, comrades. Hey people, who can imagine I not going on no campaign if you nobody, you know. You will not see me. But what an energy when this song is playing, when the street is painted with comrades. Eh? On that wonderful day when this country is liberated from the tyranny of the Jamaica Labour Party. Sing on! Remember me tell you, yes.
You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda.
Yes.
You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception.
Yes.
There will be tactics used to try and buy you out.
Yes.
There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away.
Yes.
And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades.
Yes.
We are blood and fire comrades. And we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
Them not here. Now $5,000 in a t-shirt can't get a vote. We have vote policy. You understand? We have vote tangible plans. Now $5,000 and $15,000 can't buy with vote. We not sell out. We cannot be bought like some people. You know here? I mean, I want no personal favor from no politician. Spread everything evenly amongst distributors and the people them. Make everybody get an opportunity, a fair opportunity. Create the opportunity them for we grow wealth. Me no want nothing from no politician. Don't come on me yard. Me need to put one sign on me gate. No politician allowed. Yeah. So when them a walk around and I do them thing, when them call canvassing, no say the yard there, don't canvass the yard there. Cause nobody now come for me for election day, but come vote. Me go about my business and do my thing and go by my yard. You understand? Me no want no politician in my yard. None. You remember good. Just understand that. Alright? Sassy a laugh off of me to Lorraine Wagwan. How much day left before September? I could do a calculation. Cause the time I run out, you know. Yeah man, them time I run out. Zane. Let me see if I can get that calendar here. Externally. What is father? Let me see. No sir, different thing that. How much time them have left? Somebody calculate it fast me there. When my bright people in there. Alright, we have 7 plus that 11. 13 days left out of the month, yeah. 13 plus 31 that are 44. 44 plus 31 that are 75. 75 plus 15 how much? 90 days. And 90 days exactly them have left. Remember say September 15 the parliament are dissolved, you know. Via the constitution, you know. September 3rd and then September 15 the official. So there will be no government. You know, I need to write that down for me something right there, so. 90 days left. People to watch me because I'm in a run joke, you know. You can't put time up on this. One timer. Hold on, the timer. Need one timer, I need one countdown clock. Yes. Need a countdown clock. Alright? The date I want to count down. Why do that? Daily? No, sir, I don't want a daily. Hold on there. What is? Include weekends. Okay, let me see. Let me see if we can do this. Can you do this? Timer. If we can't work on this, you know, you find one next way. Yeah, man. Alright, countdown. Let me see, countdown. We need one countdown clock for constantly assure. Countdown calendar. Okay. Countdown. Has someone something I have to do? How would it? Alright, may I do it? May I go do it? 15th month, September, that are the 9th month, 2025. Hour, the 12 o'clock, man. No, I'm not talking to you. Kingston, it don't really matter. Alright, create countdown. People, it's official. It's official. We are counting down the dissolving and the days that this government has left in power. We're counting it down, my people. Let me show you what I go on. It's official. Constant, anytime I open my phone, constant reminder. I know what I'm showing you, because I don't want to feel like a joke thing. You see it there? Yeah, man. 90 days, man. 90 days left before September 15th. That wonderful Monday. And you can imagine the video where Pastor Peter Chambers are going to do on Sunday, the 14th of September. Can you imagine what will be happening to these wicked people prophetically at that point in time? Mighty God, the amount of scandal and disgrace we are going to expose between now and then. How glorious it will be when Father God expose them. See the people, 90 days, right there, so. Alright, that's so me I left it. I make sure start this too, because this not deleting, done. Yeah, right there, set there. So we're counting down, guys, counting down. Where you say? Sulfate, what should I talk about sulfate? I don't even know what should I talk about. Hey, my love you know. All of my support of them, all of my new sub them. Big up on yourself. I'm out. Peace and blessings. Look how more you are, my people.